stream.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So he got fined.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam.
They just said he got fined.
And here we go.
They just said he got fined.
In Madden Ultimate Team. They'll run here with Clinton Portis. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
I'm going back to you. Check that. Strong right.
Luck now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to air one out, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Now it's Lockett. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I thought, honestly, what I thought you were going to do was back
he
juke.
had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view.
Him.
You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a
You did it too late.
But my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
No, I had a nice block on that one. On that end. Shoved his fucking ass on the ground.
Strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we
just got to learn how to time
force
it.
the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
I'm about to grind the journey once you get off then, Chris. At least
3 more challenges.
I just want to at least get Byron Jones. Then I can get rid of Shaquille Griffin.
At the line, set to get going. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that
Oh,
way.
he's done.
You get a second opportunity.
Yeah, he got stuck behind his running back.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
Chris, I got my stream going.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there.
There's one person watching, and I think it's me.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere.
Keep the change there, bud. I have no subscribers on my YouTube channel.
The game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
49, check 49, check 49.
I know.
A shotgun snap for Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play.
Probably gotta,
well.
like, set up your
backs,
Twitch account
They covered
shit
well,
before you
allowed
do
for
it.
the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Maybe Cobbins will join my stream. He'll see me streaming and
the Lions offense ready to kick off their
Tell me
next
keep
drive.
grinding,
looking
bro.
to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Saquon Barkley running right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
frick. If I would have got that,
get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
This might be a good run. They don't bust through.
Mike 45. Watch the pass.
third down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And this kick will be touchdown as they
I didn't. It did it by itself.
45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Why are you spying?
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to switch to him. I was trying to switch to the guy who was on man. Played the spy.
Twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down?
I would have rather played man.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here I come.
Back to throw. Love. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
Mike check 33. 33. Here we go.
Whoever dude that's top 20.
4 down. Watch
What's supposedly top 20.
From the gun, here's Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Julius Peppers.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now a give, right side. Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now Saquon Barkley, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He lets it fly for Lockett. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man,
and it's not like you
really
waited to throw it. You like kind of threw it like when you had to, or like when you could. So like I don't understand how maybe just Lockett's that fast.
That was way too easy.
After the interception, it's Love. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot
you just got lucky, Chris.
It's been demonstrated time
and time
again.
Did you see that? Your guy got blocked and he got chop blocked falling down, and he hopped up real quick.
Come up facing second and a bundle.
Trouble. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Here we go, D.
Now Love. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for 17 as they're setting better now for third down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl.
Come on, man.
That's a game that you just figure you're going to be
like
in
he's going the complete other way.
Catches like that. That's why he goes.
Is he even X Factor? No, he's not even X Factor.
In the game now, here on third down. Out of the gun, Love. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Good read, good read, good read. Good read!
Goes right side.
Keep the change there, boys.
Detroit.
Keep the change. Good on, Chris.
As the first half is winding down.
And
the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep
I'm alive.
into the second half.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I will do this kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Oh, shit.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Yeah, why are you doing it that way?
The wind is going that way.
Oh.
I was trying to make it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Chris, you should have switched
scripts
that.
go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Yeah, we'll try and make these boys
at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The final shot before the break. Lock. They set up the screen to Portis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be taken very short. And
Chris, you guys are playing Michigan
pretty
State.
Good shape as they get it up
I think you'll be fine. That's it's me being a Michigan State fan too. Like Michigan State's gonna score maybe 7 points. Maybe, that's saying maybe.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
Against
drive.
Illinois?
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
spent
the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
Yeah, no, I figured. I just wanted you to know like what I was doing.
That might be made defensively.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check 52.
Is this in strong?
Yeah.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the
I mean, they're
flags.
going to Ann Arbor.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
Even though it's in Ann Arbor?
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Yeah.
But you
all right, I know.
play.
I hear you. I hear it.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Gosh, it was. I got to turn it back on.
Again, it's Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
You just have to blame it on me.
On third down, Barkley.
Chris is doing too much. He could have the first time.
Short. Just a gain of 2 there.
Yeah, he fell down. You would have went outside.
So all that running room that he had in the
no,
first
you
half
juked.
Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
You would have got the first down. Because the guy fell down, the guy chopped the guy. Chase would have tripped on them.
For the field goal try.
You should have just kept. No, you should have just kept going. You didn't jump. Watch the replay.
Elam able to put this one through.
I watched. No, I said I watched the replay. That's what happened. You.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points.
The video will show.
But
there's video proof of it.
They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Oh, with my one viewer.
After the made field goal, Elam back out to kick it away.
It won't get taken down. The voice will just get taken off.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
You got
because
both us.
Some teams script to start.
You got you on the juke, and then I just overran it.
Okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get this well.
I know it's coming. I just freaking get caught up on his receivers.
They'll get 34 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
If he's got the ball, if the ball's already been thrown,
I call that play a success. A nice inside
they can block
run
as far down
sets up
the
a very
field as they
manageable
want.
second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Running right, Portis. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Clinton Portis.
I know you had him.
32 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is taken at
who's he play for now?
Touchdown, Detroit. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
You like ranch, I dip. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What is the game on, Chris? Is it on Fox? Or do you not know? Okay. This probably might be on ESPN. I don't know, maybe not because it's Michigan State's not good this
at
year.
The line set to get going.
Here comes that freaking screen pass.
To at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
Oh, I'm sitting right there that time. Yeah, that's gonna be
urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already. And they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Lock. And he comes back with one complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Luck. He's got Lock.
That's my fault. I tried hitting the receiver at the corner.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I think he would have caught it anyways, even if I wouldn't have hit the
first and 10 at the 38.
Alert wheel.
Lucky. Check three. Back.
Luck throwing again. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Chris, I'm not going to come up like as far as I have been. I want him to
it's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
To throw again on second down. Luck. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is lost. Man open, it's Moss complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Portis. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. To throw on 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you draw plays
Watch
up.
it. Watch
they haven't
it.
been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Going in. Going in.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
You have, but
Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete.
They've had the ball for a
the
real
coverage
long time.
too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Nope.
Here we go on 4th. Rock.
Freaking read it too. If I would have just kept staying on that route, I would have
not
been
afraid to go for it.
I didn't think he's going to throw it because it wasn't past the
And
first
the
down.
Lions will take over.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it? Nowhere to escape,
I should have
and he
went
goes down.
on that route. Magic
Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence
because he wasn't using that linebacker.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Might have it if he's not using Pat.
To throw, Vic.
Wait a little bit.
It's caught, block it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Michael Vick.
Nope, that's big.
This one caught by Terrell Owens. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup.
I'm slanting.
To 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He'll take a shot, and this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
I bet you he did it because he didn't want people like throwing shit at him.
A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
You know what I mean?
And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
It's a rivalry game, Chris.
Extra point by Elam up.
There's been
good.
crazy shit that's happened.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
And maybe remember
what happened last year.
Maybe something happened.
Bush tore up the field last year.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And he'd be like, hey, put on the helmets because they
might be mad. Some people might be upset about it. Like they just wanted to. They probably were just protecting the players. It's not a bad idea.
Allen had got spit on before.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
NFL.
They lost this one. Their offense has struggled. They try to put together something here at the end just to take it in entry.
Sometimes teams want
to.
And
he fires one that's intercepted.
Come on, me.
Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline.
What did you say it was on, Chris?
What was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Oh!
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. Oh, there you go. Hey, oh, everybody, hey, what? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Got a little passing in.
Got a little passing in, feeling good, you know what I mean? We just out here grinding, you know what I'm saying? Just Chris out here grinding. I told you, Chris. I told you. It's nice. Like that's where I pulled my Redux Kamara from. I got 2 wins. I got 1 win, and I'm in the Super Bowl. Yeah.